is Ben.
My hand? He wants to shake my hand?
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Oh. Our mom rescued him, and now he's part of our family.
Ben, happy.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, right?
Ben?
Did something bite him?
Ben? There's something wrong with Ben.
Hey, what happened? It's me, Lucy. It's okay.
In the pool! Ben can't swim!
Lucy, bad. Bad. Bad.
Give me the phone! He found me.
Who the hell has a pet chimp?
Welcome back. It's the
Welcome
new
back.
year,
New year, new me.
2026. New me,
New-
new you, new us, maybe, sort of. New movies.
Guys,
We need to get around to our top list of 2025, which we'll get around to here shortly.
yes.
Although I do have to say, I think, not
think
that
too.
things were bad, but I think I enjoyed 2024's releases more than 2025. I think.
I agree with that
Yeah.
wholeheartedly, 100%. And we do have a top. It's not a top 10 list, but it's a top
It's a
list.
list.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a list.
Yes.
It's a list.
It's a list. It's a list.
I think it's a really good list.
Sure,
I mean,
absolutely.
idea.
Yeah,
anyway.
there's
I
a
came
couple
up
movies that
and I
blew
come up
me
with
away.
the best ideas. I mean, I have the best ideas. Yeah. So no,
they were huge.
yeah, they're
Um,
huge. So, I mean, should we clue into what we're gonna do? I think.
Oh
I think
yeah, I
it'd be
suppose
fun.
we're
It'd be fun.
going to talk about the first movie of the year that we saw, and I think we started off pretty well. I think we started off on a nice note, a nice fun note. So we went and saw Primate as our first movie of the year, and
I want to call it Prime Ape. I'm sorry, Prime Ape
Ape.
to me. Yeah, Prime Ape.
Quick rundown of the plot. There's a monkey, a chimp specifically,
A chimp,
and his name is Ben.
Ben.
And
I
Ben
think we know his last name also.
I think we do. I think we do. We'll get into that, but I think we
we'll
do.
get into
Yes.
that. Yes.
So yeah, Ben, he's a chimp. There's a family that has him as a pet. He's got his own. They have a massive place in Hawaii, but poor Ben, he gets rabies. And we all know what happens.
I'm staring at the water. In the swim.
Yes. yes.
Which
Yes.
that
They
is
don't
a
like
thing.
water.
And I
It is a
did not
thing.
know that until I saw
I didn't
the-
know either.
So
Yeah,
hey,
that was interesting. So
and
yeah.
then, what was it? A mongoose or something? Was
Yes,
it
a mongoose.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and of course, when an animal gets rabies, we kind of know what happens if it doesn't get taken care of right away. So
Yeah.
you can
It goes-
imagine what kind of carnage a fucking chimp can do.
Yeah.
But it's all centralized at the house. So
Yeah.
concept wise, we're in a confined setting, which makes it even more fun. I think it adds to a lot of different elements that I think the director was going for, just having it all set at the house.
Yeah, it was basically the monster in the house type thing, like Alien, with monster in the house.
Yes. The writer and director, Johannes Roberts, did 47 Meters Down, which was actually a pretty solid shark flick, believe it or not. He did 47 Meters Down Uncaged, which there's been several 47 Meters Down, so I don't know which number that is, and not sure I actually even saw that one. And then he did the Suicide Bid, segment in VHS 99. So that was cool. And also, he did Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, which I say have not seen either. Mainly because, well, that franchise has scared me of watching any of the entries on film. So,
we're not talking in a good way scare either.
no. But since the two movies of his that I have seen I enjoyed, maybe I should go see that, and maybe it's good. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I think Primate was definitely, I think he kind of knocked it out of the park with what he was going for. It's a somewhat simple concept because it doesn't need to be convoluted. It doesn't need to be elevated horror or anything like that. It's it puts it right out there for you, and you get what you get, and that's pretty simple. And yeah, it has its quiet moments. And I thought tonally, it was really well done. I felt like the movie just, even though there's some more quieter moments, I felt like the movie just flew by.
Right.
Even though it is a shorter movie, it is like, it was only like an hour and a half long, but man, it felt like it just flew by.
Coming out of the theater, I'm like, did that feel like it was an hour and 10 minutes? I mean, it felt short. It did.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I think one of the most important things about Primate. God damn it! I think one of the most important things about it is we didn't utilize CGI. They used a full dude in a suit the whole time, as far as I know. I mean, they might have done some CGI overlaying here and there, but to the naked eye on the first viewing, I definitely couldn't pick it out if they did. But yeah, a guy in a suit, and I couldn't tell you that it would have looked any more realistic or any more chimp-like if it had been computer generated. I thought the actor in the suit did a wonderful job as the chimp, and terrifying at times, because you think an animal of that stature, and knowing the abilities it has, knowing how smart it is and how strong it can actually be, it's actually a pretty terrifying thing to try to run from when you're kind of stuck in a house, big house, but still you're stuck there with it.
Because the scenes where there's tension, I mean, you can cut it with a knife. There was tension.
Oh yeah.
There weren't too many jump scares in this, but the ones that were in it, they were well deserved.
I think so. Yeah. Definitely, absolutely, yeah. He didn't rely on a lot of jump scares, which I enjoy, but it's also good to have a couple in there, because the more you use them, viewers get acclimated to it. So we're just waiting for it, or when it happens, we're just desensitized to it. So when you use them very little, it's way more effective. But you mentioned the tension in it, and there are several scenes where the tension is very high. They spend a good chunk kind of stuck in the pool for a portion of the movie, which
kind of slowed things down a little bit for me, but
a little bit.
But still, there were some interesting things that happened because of that. So,
absolutely.
And a lot of it is a mind fuck, honestly.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, pardon my fucking French there, but
my Persian ears. Also, there was a couple of choices that I thought I had expected that they were going to go a certain way, but they didn't end up going that way. But it wasn't like a distractingly huge misdirection either. So I really like when it feels like the filmmaker is very aware of its audience, and he thinks he can lead you somewhere, and it's a little bit of misdirection, but it also is just subtle. It's not the M. Night Shyamalan effect where there has to be some huge twist at the end of the movie. So it's not incredibly gory overall, but
what it is,
the sequences where there is gore,
oh my god,
it is extremely effectively gory, and there's a lot. There's a specific sequence in a vehicle that was,
oh my gosh,
not only is it extremely gory, it was very intense, very vicious. It's gonna be, I can almost guarantee by the end of this year, it's still going to be a sequence that I'm thinking about. It's just one of those death scenes that it's not necessarily because of who dies. It's just the way it's staged and how it's done that it's going to stick in my mind. It's just one of those death sequences that you're just not going to forget about because of how well it was actually done.
Right.
And I loved that scene. I thought it was but definitely one of my favorite scenes I've seen in quite some time. I really enjoyed that whole sequence.
Yeah, and we talked about that walking out of the theater.
Yes.
Particular scene, like what other movie used the whole remote? The killer had the remote.
Oh yes, yeah.
Unlocking the doors. I can't remember.
I can't think of it, and I think it's because it's been used a couple times. Not that it's necessarily
Probably.
overused. They did a good job of not letting you know exactly who's going to die and when they're going to die.
Right.
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 Subconsciously, anytime you go into a horror film, I know I do this myself, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do it. You kind of map out in your head as you're watching who's going to die when and how it's going to go. And I think they did a good job of not necessarily leading you on and then not knowing who's going to go when in Primate. And I really enjoy that.
We liked it. Should we get to it? We're going to talk about John Carpenter.
Yes. We're going to talk about John Carpenter and the, for us, unavoidable things that we picked out that maybe some people didn't pick out. But there's definitely major callbacks to Halloween in Primate. First thing I noticed was the music, which as of recently I saw an interview, and that was done purposefully to kind of match that retro 80s synthetic synth
Synthesize.
synthesizer. The 80s synth score to it, which I really enjoyed, and it didn't feel out of place either. But it was really well utilized. But it's also a wonderful callback because you could tell that the filmmaker Halloween and John Carpenter was a huge impact on him, and he definitely peppered that throughout Primate, which I thought is a really unique place to do it in this type of film, in an animal attack film. Basically, it's an unusual place to pay homage to a slasher fic, but it worked. It did. It worked. It was wonderful.
This is a slasher film.
I mean, it kind of, it's a slasher. It's just a chimp, basically.
And then the big scene where Laurie Strode is in the closet. I mean, we have two girls in a closet, and the chimp is like I mean, camera angles, everything. I mean, I swear to God.
There's a big sequence. There's a sequence where they're hiding in the closet, and Ben goes to break into the closet. And as you mentioned, the sequence, the camera angles, everything about it was 100% vibing off of the closet sequence in Halloween. 100%.
Here's the thing. I've talked to a couple other people that has seen Primate that I'm like, did you get the whole Halloween vibe going on in the movie? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I'm like, the music, the closet scene.
Yeah.
No, I just thought it was no.
Huh.
And I'm like,
interesting.
That's what I said. That's what I said right there. Interesting.
It's nothing against them per se. I just being a fan, as you everybody pretty much knows, I love Halloween. It's one of my most favorite movies of all time, as you can tell. So maybe massive film buffs like us and absolute lovers of Halloween and John Carpenter like us, it's easier to notice. But I find it really hard for anybody to miss that is a fan of horror anyway. But again, to each their own. But it was a wonderful tip of the hat and homage that they were paying to Halloween and John Carpenter in the movie. And it wasn't distracting either. It worked within the film, and it was fantastic. I loved it.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Fan-freaking-tastic. So I think we're both in agreement here that we urge anybody to go run out and see Primate. If you don't get to catch in the theater, definitely watch it when it comes available at home to rent or to purchase. Because it's just a great time. And I think I was mentioning this to Randy on the way home. It was I think I called it a nice palate cleanser. It's just a wonderful movie to start off the year with because it's elevated horror or super smart or trying to outsmart the audience. It's just a simple in your face home invasion slasher animal attack movie, and it did really well.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is elevated horror? Oh, we need elevated.
It's the curse of genres.
Yeah.
We hate them, but we have to have them because it's human nature to categorize things, but we also have to categorize things in order to find things. And, it's just, we have to have labels on things. And so I hate using the phrase, but it works on a multiple levels. I would say movies like from last year, like Bring Her Back, is an elevated tour type of thing. It's just a more of an R-tour or smartly written, or more of a mindfuck type movie than a in your face, just straight up horror movie.
Yeah.
This year started off with a bang, so I'm excited for what the rest of the year is going to bring us, because I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, there's a few horror films this year that I'm really looking at.
There's a good chunk.
Speaking of horror films, can in 2025 is on the top 10 of, can Frankenstein be considered a horror film?
Yeah. I mean, you can make the argument that it's not, but I think anything Frankenstein related is going to fall within, the aspect of horror.
That you might eat your words when we go see The Bride. I mean, you might just eat your words. I mean,
yeah, you mean Undead Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, the more I see of that, the more I'm just like, shoot me now, I mean,
I have this strange feeling watching the trailer for it. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
But I also have this strange voice in the back of my head and this feeling that for some silly ass reason, it is just different enough that as much as I want to dislike it, it's going to be a good movie. I may be wrong. 100%.
It might be.
I have a bad feeling that it's going to be just different enough and a freshness, and maybe because I didn't absolutely love Guillermo's Frankenstein, that all those things added together, that I feel like I'm destined to like it, unfortunately, even though I'm going to fight it really hard because I think the concept is silly. But it's got some great talent behind it, and it seems unusual. And who knows? I'm proud. Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe it's gonna suck really bad, but we'll see. We're definitely gonna see it, and then we'll tell you guys about it, or tell you guys what we think about it.
I mean, I love 1920s, 1930s gangster movies. I mean,
absolutely.
We'll see. We'll see.
Top of my list, and unfortunately, we have to wait till the end of the year, is Robert Eggers' Werewolf. I'm so very excited.
I am too, but I'm also apprehensive.
I know. I'm afraid.
I know
that we're gonna get just a fucking wolf.
Yeah, because if you look back at 13th century werewolf folklore, what it really is, it's I mean,
I'm gonna be so mad if I just get this.
You know what?
Wolf.
I bet we're gonna get The Beast Must Die. Yeah, it's gonna be it. No,
I hope not.
It's not gonna be that. But I don't know.
I like that movie. The werewolf sucks really bad, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, we've talked about it. It needs a
it was on our list of movies to be remade.
It needs a macabre remake.
Yeah, it does. It does, because it's a really good concept, and it's a fantastic concept. But yeah, well, I think that pretty much wraps up our review for Primate here. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and we definitely think that you should all check it out.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's scary. It's kind of everything you need to kick off the year for the horror fans. So
it's
definitely check it out.
It's something you can watch and just shut this off and just enjoy it.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be seeing you guys soon. We gotta
go out. The father in this film. Oh, the father.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Fantastic.
So the scenes with him.
The major surprise at the end of the movie is he suddenly regains his hearing after being bitten by the chimp.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I really like that the father was deaf, because they use sign language. It's used throughout the family. It's used with the chimp.
Yeah.
But a character being deaf is not a crutch for the rest of the film.
I thought you were going to say it's not a crime. I don't know why.
But yeah, I'm glad that was a part of the story,
I
but
saw.
it wasn't a part of the story that they had to use and lean on, for everything else. So that I thought that was cool, that the way they used that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We will catch you guys very soon with more reviews. Check out our previous reviews. We have reviews, we have lists, we have conversations with the horror genres,
Elite?
ranging from independent micro budget filmmakers all the way up to legends of the genre. So go check those out too. And we have some things lined up for the rest of the year, so we can't wait to get to those.
Check out our website.
And
we got
and then also
candy.
yes,
And-
we have candy. Come stalk us on our website. We now have merch, so go get yourself some merch. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have coffee cups, and of course more designs to come. And we've got a couple of different designs on there now. And if you guys would like to see anything specific, leave us a comment.
That's right.
And of course, like and subscribe. We will catch you guys next time.